Ted from Everything Attachments. It's a little after lunch on Thursday. It's 100 degrees in here in the shop. I'm gonna try to make as quick a video as I can just to show you how much more we've got going on with the extra people we've got here. Hope everybody's having a great day and staying cool. I'm gonna go through here as fast as we can. All right, we're headed in. This is where Chuck keeps a lot of his parts. We're gonna start right here. He's got a little bit of everything in there. These are cut out pieces for pulverizers, ultralight grapples, small grapples. He's got a little bit of everything cut out, not to mention everything that's in these bins. So we're prepared for making everything that's on schedule to be built. We got tons of tubes already cut out for grapple and the tubing laser. Tines already cut for the next batch of grapples. Land leveler. These are the difference. This is the difference in our land levelers versus most everyone else's. It's the thickness and the actual difference in the bend to make them go extra strong for the back. We've got a little bit of everything right now. This place is full of inventory as far as parts to be assembled. I wish we could assemble as fast as we could cut the parts. All these tubes have already been processed, ready to make the attachment. 55 grapples are all welded up, getting ready to go to paint. Our painter's been on vacation this week. Tony is actually a Winston Cup crew chief from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Mark Martin's crew chief. He actually is doing our painting right now while we have Cole assembling grapples. All these are ready to go to paint. Everything on this row is ready to go to paint. Garden bedders, heavy duty box blades, more 55 grapples. A sea of 55 grapples is welded, probably most of them by Arthur. He's an amazing welder. More garden bedders, subsoilers, landscape rake bottoms, 4-foot bush hog in the back hiding, aerators. We've had to go back to the man-made in America axles or the assemblies that hold the plugger spoons. So whatever's painted there, Tony's painting it. Tony's a really nice guy. He's a personal friend of mine for over 30 years, and he's moved into paint just because he's doing this as a favor to me. Let's see if we can catch Tony. He's usually the one you'll see assembling grapples. Well, he's not in here at the moment, but we'll probably find him. Oh, there he is. There's Tony. He's an amazing guy. He's older than me, and he hates this job, and he's only glad this is the last day of the week. Isn't that right, Tony? Amen. It's over 100 degrees in there for sure. So they're painting it for him, they're hanging it for him, and Tony's painting it. He's normally assembling grapples. As you can see, the aerator wheels we're having to use are the ones we make in-house. We cut out of sheets of steel. That's multiple layers, as you can see. It accomplishes the same thing with a real pain in the rear end to bolt all that together, but it works. Hey Wayne, he's in charge of assembly. There's Phil and our new guy getting things bagged up and ready to go. This is assembly. This is where Tony would normally be, over here in assembly for grapples. These are all waiting to go to people, as you can tell with the receipts in them. This is Cole, it's Wayne's son, that does assembly also. Actually, this grapple is actually the very first 66 grapple we ever made, period, in our other factory and did our test video with. This is about a 7.5-year-old grapple. It does not have the laminations on the bottom extra, and you've seen me climb trees with it and everything else, and it's still not got a bend in it anywhere. We're trying a different cylinder on the top here. This has got the old style greasing on it. And we're gonna unplumb this whole grapple, clean it up, put new cylinders on it that we're trying a different style and just seeing how it comes. My Kubota was converted to a Euro hitch, like what's seen on a lot of John Deere's. We're gonna go down the line here real quick. We've got compact pallet forks being built. Wicked buckets. Over here we've got some of the drum style aerators. A little pile of wicked buckets, and they are wicked. People should tell them to leave those stock buckets at the dealer. These buckets are amazing. They really lighten them up, a lot stronger. This is Trevor. He's our lead welder, and by the time we go through to the trouble to weld into all these, just everything about this thing has purpose. And to make it light, comes with all the stuff to put Ken's bolt-on hooks on it. It's a 100% hard ox grapple. We got more compact frames going together right here. More compact frames going together here. Play sand to go in our drum style aerators. Wicked bucket sales have been good this week. A lot of cut beveled edges there ready to go on them. Scrape blade center post. We've got a little bit of everything going on in here. We'll walk down through here real quick to where the machines are. We've got a new guy at the end. He's unloading these skeletons like a champ, getting all these parts out for inventory. As you can tell, where he beats them out of the sheet, they end up on the floor and then they go to the inventory. It looks like a mess, but we'll clean it up and it'll all be organized. Bent mold boards for scrape blades. Our new guy dropped doing good. How about yourself, man? Got this monster 1500 press here. We're hoping to get working soon. Lots of parts everywhere that are already stacked up and getting ready to go to inventory. So you've seen a full factory tour here in just a couple of minutes. That's what the side of our land levelers look like. We go to the trouble to make all these bins separately, and it's a two-man job, but it's a lot more expensive. It's harder to do. But it simply, at the end of the day, makes a better piece. We've got some hard ox jaws here for the tree pullers cut out. We use a lot of land leveler slides. They're bending here. You can see that's a piece of 3/8. That mold board's probably 120 pounds, and it makes a killer scrape blade that you can't bend. It also takes 3 men to bend it. Tubing laser here, and that's where the heart of all our stuff is designed from, so we can do things that not many other people can do, and we're able to do it without a tape measure, and we get them square and right. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend. It sure is hot here in North Carolina.